G'day, it's Max here from GoRV. Now, I'm at Golden Beach. This is one of my favourite getaway spots in Victoria, just up here to camp for a couple of nights. And while I'm here, I decided to try out this Jackery portable lithium power station. This unit is rated to 1000 watts. And I plan to give it a bit of a workout while I'm here. I've got a couple of appliances that I'm going to run off it and really decide whether or not it's the sort of thing that I would like to add to my permanent camping kit. First of all, you've got a couple of outlets for your 240 volt appliances. And here you have a 12 volt cigarette style socket, and I've already used that to blow up my air mattress for the night. And we also have a couple of USB-A and USB-C outlets too. So, you know, good for charging your phones, your iPads and that sort of thing. Now, before I came down here to Golden Beach, I actually used the Jackery portable lithium power station at home to do a bit of a test. For that test, I connected my toaster to one of these outlets and I ran that toaster 11 separate times. And I have to say, I was a little bit impressed, not just because it ran the toaster 11 separate times, but it only used 47% of the battery. We started off at 100%, I charged it off the wall outlet at home, and after those 11 cycles with the toaster, we were down to 53%. Now, I haven't charged the battery at all since then. Instead, I've actually got two Jackery SolarSaga 80 watt solar panels, and you can connect those panels in series, connect them to the Jackery lithium portable power station, and let the sun do the rest. Now, we do have a lot of cloud cover today, so I'm not expecting, you know, a great deal of efficiency from the panels, but we'll connect them up anyway to see what's involved. But having said that, we should still get a little bit of charge back into this Jackery lithium portable power generator. Now, one thing about these panels is that they each come in a protective padded bag, and that seems quite well made. Now, as for the panels themselves, look, this is the first time that I've ever used them. At first inspection, they also seem quite well made. Look, the way I put it is, if you look after them, they'll look after you. Now, something that's quite neat about these solar panels that I've only just discovered is the bag that they come in is lined with a reflective material. Meanwhile, the panels themselves are double-sided. So when they're all set up and the sun changes position, hopefully you'll still get some charge reflecting up under the solar panel to maximize our efficiency. So right now we have one solar panel plugged into the Jackery, and that's giving us 19 watts of solar input. So I've just connected up the second 80 watt SolarSaga solar panel, and we've increased our solar input up to about 45 watts. But as we know, in better conditions, more sun, we would be getting more solar input and a faster recovery time on the battery. And one other thing that I just realised that I'm quite pleased about actually is that I can use this Jackery lithium portable power station to power up my El Cheapo hot water service that I use when I'm having a shower up here. Normally I have to reverse my car up and plug the hot water service into the cigarette style 12 volt point on the car. No need to do that anymore because I've got the Jackery, and as I said, I'm quite pleased. So we've had the solar panels charging the Jackery lithium battery for, look, a couple of hours now. As I said, we're really not getting much sun, and we are getting on for 5 o'clock, so I might call it a day as far as the solar goes. The battery's now on 59%, so we've got, 6% back into the battery over the last couple of hours in very, very minimal sunlight. Hopefully we'll get a bit of sun in the morning and I can give it another crack then. But I think it's time to call it for the day, light a fire, and get comfortable. Well, it's the next morning and unfortunately it is cloudy, it's overcast, so trying those solar panels again, look, there's probably not much point. I will wait for a nice bright sunny day and I'll give them a crack at home. But in the meantime, there's still a bit of juice left in the battery and I did bring my toaster. So that's the Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro. Now, would I add this to my camping kit? And I think I could fairly say that I would, especially for those times when I'm camping in the tent, but I think caravanners would find it useful as well. I just need to grab myself a camping kettle that can run off 1000 watts or less, because then I would be set. Back home, when the sun was finally shining, I got the Jackery equipment out again to see how the panels would perform in better conditions. There was an immediate improvement, with up over 140 watts of solar input. And it just goes to show the difference a bit of sun can make when you're trying to charge your equipment.